Hi guys, Derpy Moose99 here with the final episode of our series here. This is Banished with megamod 8. This is episode 22, which will be just a short wrap-up episode with a little bit of an experiment thrown in. So when last we left off in episode 21, we had, I believe it was 1,564 people, and we were on year 46. So I've run it forward just to see if we could make it stable and see what would happen. So we're year 51 now, and we are at 2,265 citizens. The game is lagging pretty badly now, even on my new CPU. We're on 5 times speed. We're running around 17 frames per second, so it's getting a bit slow to play. So this is probably my limit. So I just wanted to do a brief tour, and also what I've done here is I've blocked the river to sort of prove my theory or my memory or vague recollection or whatever it is on the consequences of blocking the trade river. So I've built a dock trader here, just north of where I've blocked it. So the traders have been coming in from the north and exiting out the south. So I want to see what happens if this dock still gets served if what the traders do, or maybe they come in from both directions. I'm not sure what exactly was going to happen. I just have this memory of blocking the river and finding it to be a bad thing. So we'll come back to that in a minute, but let's just do a quick town review. So there's where we're at as far as citizens. Our production, got the food production is close, and our two food suppliers down here are keeping us alive for the moment. Our food graph is trending back up again after a few years of serious concern, I would say. This is a final look at our workers and our allocation there. Close this. Um, Here's just some stats on where we're at with logs and firewood and stuff like that if you're interested. And I'll just do a quick recap. But first I want to say if any of you actually watched all the series or were with me through this, I appreciate it. I did this as a bit of an experiment to see what it was like to do. And also because my 12-year-old son said I couldn't do it, so I wanted to give it a shot. So thanks, Tommy. It's been a lot of fun for me. I've learned a few things. I've learned I have a lot of things to do to get better at doing this if I want to do some more of it. But I enjoy playing Banished and it was a lot of fun. So if you are listening to this, thank you very much. So here was our original spawn. Right around here was our cart. We decided to build Forest Node 1, Forest Node 2, Forest Node 3, and then we expanded into some trading in a port area here. We built furniture up. We came over here. We started in on the lake. We built quite an extensive installation, basically with rice farms, reed farms. We made survival coats, fire bundles. We got all kinds of dock chicken breeders. We came over here and we built mills for our rice to make rice flour. We've got all kinds of bakeries. We expanded into a milk production. So we've got dairy operations there. Up here we have apiaries. We've decided to make some honey and cake in the bakeries. Over here we've got two fully evolved mines that are producing iron. So 60 workers producing iron there. From our original start, we decided to come up here and build a farming community. So we've got extensive farm layout here, as well as clothing manufacturing. Our second farming hub was over here, a whole bunch of houses. We have another mine here producing coal with 30 workers. Then from there, that's about when we accepted the last batch of nomads. It got us to 1,500. So our next move was to build a farming community down below Forest Node number 1. And we've off camera, I built a whole bunch of orchards and farms. So the food's a little bit iffy right now, but there's a bunch of orchards that haven't started production yet. So that'll bounce back and will be surplus once again. So I'm fairly confident in that. Here's the last couple of farming communities we built around central markets were over here and up here. And this one is essentially to the right of Forest Node number 2 in our starting position. So built around in a sort of ever expanding circle if you want to look at it that way. And like I say, it's been a lot of fun. So I'm going to let this go. And let's just see what happens with the traders here. Now that if you can see here, we've blocked the river. People are using it. So the bridges don't block, but I've got the dock right across here. So now I'm just going to scan up the river because normally reflex habit. Okay, here come some traders. So at our 17 frames per second, let's follow these guys down. Come on, guys. I wonder how silly it would be to go back to 10 here. All right, 9, bouncing around between 9 and 11 frames per second. Okay, let's go to 2. Okay, let's see what the traders do here. I wonder if my whole theory was just, oh, very interesting. Well, that was definitely an experiment worth doing. It looks like it did not block the trade river at all. Oh, maybe in my old age, my memory's failing. That's what I'll blame it on. Very interesting. All right, guys, that's our wrap-up episode. Let's just take our final tally here. 2,265 citizens in year 51. So it's been Derpy Moose 99 here. And if you're watching this, I really appreciate it. And please leave a comment with anything that you think I can improve on, and if you're interested in another Banished series. Thank you very much.